What's up guys, it's May here. This is not my intro. This is just a disclaimer that I wanted to put really quickly at the beginning of the video. I apologize for any background noise you may hear. I filmed this on a rainy day. So you're gonna hear, you know, light pitter patter, maybe a little rumble of thunder here and there. I went ahead and filmed to just make sure that this video even got out, because even though today was a rainy day, which is not the smartest time to film a reaction video, I was busy the entire rest of the week, so this reaction video wouldn't have gotten done at all. Hopefully you guys can enjoy this reaction nevertheless, and I love you all. On to the intro. What's up guys, it's May here, and today I'm back with another video. This is a special occasion. For the first time literally ever, I am reacting to an album on my channel. It just makes sense that the first album review I'll ever do on my channel would be a TXT album. Like, it's them. They are my guys. Like, if I was gonna do an album review, the first one would have to be TXT. So here we are today. It took me a lot of time to kind of figure out how I wanted to attempt doing my first album review, seeing that I've never done one before. I always just listen to albums on my own time, and as I've spoken of several times in a lot of my videos, y'all should know by now that I have a dilemma with storage, because I don't have a camera and I don't have a hard drive and I don't use my laptop. Like, I only record and edit and upload from my phone, which is crying and screaming, gripping the walls, because she is lacking storage. So I was thinking, like, if I'm going to do this, I have to keep the video relatively short, listen to the songs just one time through, and there are going to be some cuts, I think. And then also the way I decided I was going to go about this is I got the album pulled up on my TV. For lyric wise, I have Genius pulled up on my phone, and then like I'll like list the songs, and then these are the lyrics of the songs, and then I'll just read them as the songs go. So without further ado, let's get into my first album reaction ever. Let's get watching. So for the first song, we are going to listen to I'll See You There Tomorrow. It's some stuff in Korean. Obviously, I don't know Korean, so I don't know what that is. I did watch the album preview, FYI, that they dropped like about 2 weeks ago, I think. So there are snippets of the songs that I've heard because I watched the album preview. Any information you feel like I need, let me know in the comments. Let's start with I'll See You There Tomorrow. So yeah, if you see me looking down, it's because I'm looking at my phone. Oh, I'm not good at runs, but I heard his run and that ate. I have to pause. Like, guys, I really do not want to have to like pause too much, because I want to keep this video as short as possible due to the lack of storage. But I have to say this. I have something to say. This is giving me, going all the way back to both Crown Era. No, not know about Crown Era. Going all the way back to, like, was it Runaway? It was Runaway. Dream Chapter Magic Era. This instrumental so far, I don't know about the rest, but this instrumental so far is very much giving, like, what is it? It's roller coaster, like that kind of like techno. I don't know if that's the right musical terminology, but if y'all know what I mean, it's kind of just giving me like, I don't know, I like to call it video game sound. Like instrumentals like this, they kind of sound very lighthearted, but like very upbeat and poppy, but like techno-y, you know what I mean? I'm probably using all of the wrong words, but hopefully y'all understand what I'm saying. To be, this is from the album preview. Oh, I'm not reading. Sorrow, I see you there tomorrow. I'll see you there tomorrow. Okay, so they say it 3 times. You there tomorrow. Very catchy. 4 times. 5 times? Am I not seeing this? 1, 2. This makes me want to dance. I hope I hear this at my retail job. Oh, the runs, guys. Okay. Ooh. This made me want to just dance. There'll be no more sorrow. I'll see you there tomorrow. I love that. That little robotic sound. They sound so good in this. Tomorrow, pitch change. Dance time. Yeah, that's about. Loved it. Pause. That was I'll see you there tomorrow, and the Morse code for, I'm guessing that's in parentheses saying tomorrow. So I guess that's Morse code for tomorrow. Just to let you know, I'm not going to react to Deja Vu and a Moya remix because I accidentally listened to that on my own. So I'm sorry about that. You're only going to get I'll see you there tomorrow, which I just did. I heard the Morse code. Then I'm going to do Miracle, the Killa, and Quater Life. And that's going to be it for this video. That's so magical. Okay, so this is another song that's gonna make me cry. Maze in the Mirror, stop. Facts. Money, fame, none of that is nothing without the person you love. Yeah, this is gonna be my song that's gonna make me cry. Oh, I remember this part. Wait. I don't really want to cry today. I really don't want to cry. This is so, like, it's touching, but it's making me sad. It's making me sad. First of all, another thing I want to say is that this song is reminding me of, if any of y'all have watched the Korean show, Itaewon Class, it sounds like a song that could have fully been able to be a part of the show's soundtrack. Shout out to anybody that agrees with me and has watched the show. This just gives, like, it could have been a golden song for that show's soundtrack. You know what I mean? It could have been the opening song. That is just giving Itaewon Class, like, the whole, like, friendship vibes, like, reading the lyrics and such. Like, let me find a verse that's gonna eat with what I'm trying to say. It's okay if things go wrong, right? You'll hold my hand. Relax your body in our warmth. Make the cold winter days warm. They're basically saying, like, nothing else matters as long as I got you, Pookie. And that's exactly how I feel in regards to being a MOA about TXT. Their music is exactly what I need some days. I could be having the crappiest of days because of things that happen in school, work, home. But if I just put my earphones in and click on TXT music, like, cold days become warm. Like, nothing else matters. I'm sorry, I gotta finish the song. Did not mean to rant like that. But hopefully y'all understand where I'm coming from. Ooh. If I get to go to the concert next month, I'm going to cry. This is so beautiful. Oh. I'm also waiting for the miracle of being together with you guys. That has to be a reference to, like, a concert. That was so sad. I'm surprised I didn't cry. But all I could say is if I am blessed enough to be able to afford a ticket by the time they go to their Atlanta stop for this upcoming tour. I don't live in Georgia. I live in Florida. But every time a K-pop group, well, I'm saying every time, I've only been to one concert, but when I'm anticipating going to a concert, none of them ever come to Florida. And if they do, it's like always when I'm unaware that there's a tour happening or I don't stay in the group. You know what I mean? Last year when I went to see TXT, I went to Georgia to watch their tour stop for that part of the tour. And this year I'd have to go back to Georgia since they did not have a Florida date. All I'm saying though is if I'm blessed enough to be able to go see them again this year, I will cry when they play this song. I will cry. Moving on to the next song. I heard mixed opinions on this on social media. Some people love it and say they executed Afrobeat well again for the second time. And then some people are like, you know, the usual cultural appropriation. They need to quit. They need to stop. Yada yada yada. I'll see how I feel. I will create my own opinion. But now we're gonna listen to the Killa, I Belong to You. Also, I heard this is like a subunit of Yeonjun and Subin. Okay, ad-lib. Stop. Oh. Champagne. Yeah. I remember this from the preview. Hey. I'm messing with it. Sorry. Dominating. You'll take what? You're the only one I want. You. I'm loving the ad-libs. One thing about Tinnitus, I love their ad-libs. Sorry, y'all. My mouth is like on the floor. This is so summer. Like, I could just play this in a car, riding down the road, windows down. Wind blowing in my hair, sun is shining, beach day. I just feel like I need to go to the beach hearing this song. That's it? Bro, just like Tinnitus, one of their best songs is the shortest. I hate that. They really did it again. They just like Tinnitus. Like, I remember Tinnitus just feeling so short. And they did it again with this song. Got to be kidding me. Okay, and for the last song for this album review, we are going to be listening to Quater Life. I do remember being very, very moved. I want to say that was the pre-chorus that they gave us in the album preview. When I listened to it, I was like, all I remember is them shouting "Quater Life Crisis" at me, and I was just like, but yeah, let's get right into this last song. Hey. 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 I love the way that instrumental came in. I ain't happy at all. Felt that. Is there an end? Please let me know. This the part. Quater Life Crisis. I remember that. Oh, these lyrics are relatable. Quater Life Crisis. I hate when they do like these like youthful songs because it really hits me in my feels. Not the, I'm reading the unclean version, but I'm hearing the clean version. Y'all can see what I'm reading. Don't know where to go, but I keep walking. Quater Life Crisis. Hey, I love how just powerful they sound. Quater Life Crisis. Hey, whoa. I love that. This is hitting for me personally because, like I said a couple videos ago, my birthday was back in March. It was March 31st, and I turned 18, guys. I am now an adult, so I'll have to navigate through this. Bumgyu sounds amazing. Quater Life Crisis. This is my Quater Life Crisis. What just happened? Oh, that was the end? I had no idea that was the end. I love that. Like I was saying, towards the end of that song, yeah, I just had my 18th birthday. I don't know if any of you guys knew, but for the past several years of me, well, not several, for the past couple of years that I've been doing YouTube, I have been a minor. YouTube, I am not a child. YouTube, I am adult. YouTube, wait, I said that wrong. YouTube, I am an adult. YouTube, I am 18 years old, okay? And like, I know this is most likely referencing like people in their 20s, midlife crisis. I mean, quarter life crisis. But I feel like I could low-key also fit that agenda. So those lyrics, which TXT don't just make, they said themselves that they make music to for audiences that are fairly young. They like are a voice for the youth, but I know for a fact they're not just saying like, oh, people in their 20s. Shoot, Hyunika and Taeyeon didn't even debut in their 20s. They debuted when they were like what, like I want to say like 17 to 19 years old. Like they were teenagers by technicality when they debuted as well. So I know that their audiences are a mixture of like teens and then young adults in their 20s. And it's not confined to those age groups. Like nobody just makes music confined. Well, some people do, but not mostly in K-pop. It's kind of like a, no matter what your age is, if you like it, you like it. And if you don't, you don't. Like you have older people who like K-pop and younger people who like K-pop. But I feel like they're definitely targeting, especially with these last couple of albums, people of youth. To get into the actual review part of this album review, I feel like the lyrics to Quater Life Crisis resonated with me the most. The Killa lyrics make me feel lonely. I don't need it. Well, I mean, they do say companionship is kind of like a basic for human beings. Like we're not meant to be alone. And I am single. And yeah, the Killa makes me feel single. Those lyrics are very intimate. And yeah, I want that. I don't have that. Hopefully one day I will. As for Miracle, those lyrics were nice. They were very beautiful, touching. As for Deja Vu, I know I didn't react to it in this video, but my other video, but I love Deja Vu. The lyrics to that song are very heavy in my opinion. They're not like depressing or anything, but it's a darker concept because it's them yearning for love or yearning for someone that they do not have access to, which can be a very like sinking feeling, a very hollow feeling. It makes you feel empty. But nevertheless, I still loved Deja Vu, the music video and the song, the instrumental and the lyrics. And as for I'll See You There Tomorrow, that is just a very upbeat song. Like it makes me want to dance. Like I loved I'll See You There Tomorrow, and I loved how I believe the lyrics were fairly upbeat as well. I don't remember them off the top of my head word for word, but it was just a lighthearted song, which is what I feel like that this album needs, this EP. It's I don't want to say the whole EP is like dark, because it's not dark. Dark would be a very misleading word, but it's definitely more mature, more just realistic, like real world. Like you could tell they are transitioning out of like the whole fantasy realm, not realm, but like fantasy concepts where it's just like, guys, we are not here, we are in la la land, we are in this fairy tale where we're escaping our problems. Now they're kind of like confronting their problems, from what I can tell. Correct me if I'm wrong. If I have the wrong idea about this EP, let me know. If I'm misreading something, let me know. But that's what I got from this EP, was that they are transitioning out of Neverland and Magic. I mean, I feel like we've been gone out of Magic Island, but you know, going back to those ideas of Neverland and Magic Island, where they're kind of escaping to be with each other, escaping their problems of the real world. I feel like they are now leaving and confronting their problems head on, and now they're allowing themselves to feel whatever emotions come from those problems that they're facing, which is lack of love, maybe like going back to the music video for Deja Vu, maybe they're also suffering from, because obviously they were all kind of like yearning for Bumgyu in that music video. Maybe that's representation for them suffering from losing a friendship, like losing friends, which that's not even the first time they've touched bases on like hardships of friendships. Going back to Can't You See Me era. I could go on and on and on about this, but I won't, because this video is gonna be so hard to edit because it's getting long. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction and can understand my thought process about this EP. I want to know your thought process about this EP and how you guys felt about it. I absolutely love this. I'm so happy I finally listened to these songs because I've been resisting the urge to listen to these songs on my own time. Like, you don't know how many times I thought to myself while at school and at work, like, dang, I just kind of really want to listen to the album right now. Because of the comment I think I showed you guys earlier, if not, here it is. I really felt motivated by that comment, so shout out to you. You made me want to attempt to do something I know for a fact was gonna be really hard with my lack of storage, but I did it for you. You wanted to see it, I delivered. So hopefully you as well specifically get to see this reaction and enjoy it. And I love you all. I hope you all enjoyed this reaction, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye.